Okay, well we're just going to anaesthetise this little birdie and inspect his leg and see what we can do. Probably put a little splint on it instead of just a strapping. So first thing is to secure him against my body or in a towel. In this case we're using my body, and we're just going to put his head in there for a moment and get him breathing some gas. So this is isoflurane oxygen that he's getting by gas. Right. Normally takes about 1 minute to put them under anaesthesia. He's just starting to go for a little struggle phase, and then he'll start breathing more deeply and relaxing. And I've got him on the highest setting on the anaesthetic machine. Some people do this. Some people do it very gradually. So anyway, it's my judgment. So he's going under fairly quickly. So I'm now going to turn the anaesthetic down to a setting of 2 instead of 5, and we'll rotate him over so that we can see what's going with the leg. I just want to make sure his head is well and truly in the little window of glad wrap, and that he's breathing there. Okay, now we'll take this strapping off. This has been applied, the strapping's been applied by one of our carers from Sydney Metropolitan Wildlife Service, and she's done a good job. Her first aid, she's done the training course and got her basic permit to be a wildlife carer. Now, I encourage anyone from Sydney who's watching this, who's got an interest in helping wild birds and interested in learning more, to contact Sydney Metropolitan Wildlife Services and find out when the next training course is so that they can give support and help.
The phone number is 9413
Yep.
4300.
Can you repeat that, Pat?
9413
Yep.
4300.
Right.
Sydney Metropolitan
Okay,
Wildlife.
so she's made up a little splint, but unfortunately it's not been rigid enough, so that needs to be much more rigid if we're going to use that as a splint. So 2 bits of tubing is a good idea for a flexible area, but if we want rigidity we may need to make that more rigid. So step in the right direction. Anyway, we'll just see what the next step is. Right, you can see that this birdie has had a fracture here, and that the leg is twisted in 2 ways. So the bone should be in that alignment there, and the fracture is there. So we've already got some tendon contraction there, so I'm going to have to, and it's already set in place. So my job now is to re-break the leg at that place, and I'll just make sure that we've got the anaesthetic deep enough for him. It's a little bit light, so before I do anything that's going to cause any pain, we will do that. And just looking for creepy crawlies or anything else. Just quietly, little one. Just quietly. Just checking anaesthetic levels and everything. He obviously needs to go deeper before we do any procedures. What we might do, Pat, is just stop the camera for a moment, and then I'll take some photographs of this.